TOEFL IELTS GEPT 80, 2. TOEFL IELTS GEPT Speaking Training, 2. By David Pai. 21. Which do you prefer, to work at an office or at home? I definitely prefer to work at office, as we all know that home is a kind of place can provide you a comfortable environment to relax, but it is not for working in the office. There is a good working atmosphere to encourage you. What's more, office can provide you the facilities and any document you need for your work. Working at office can make you concentrate on what you are handling with. You can manage your work and issues more efficiency. On the contrary, working at home makes you feel more and more sleepy. 22. Tell a good character of a person you admire. I will introduce my teacher Mru to you. He is an English teacher and a president of New Oriental Schools. There are many good qualities reflected by him, such as persistence and kind. Firstly, his persistence to his dream is mostly attracts me. He spares no efforts to realize his dream of Peking University for many years. Secondly, he is very kind to the talents and services to the ordinary people. The reasons for the New Orientals growing not only because there are so many excellent teachers willing to join in, but also because these talents willing to stay in this place where is full of passion and dream. You cannot help being attracted by his magnetic personality, which seems contagious to people around him. 23. Should a college open to all people or partial people? Why? I definitely think that the university should be open to all students. It is a right for every student who needs education to enter into universities, no matter he/she is rich or poor. The more well-educated students the universities produce, the fast speed of development our society will have. To suddenly think of a word is already not quite remember who said, only to rely on investment equipment and infrastructure is not a long-term development way for a strong state, trying to improve the whole national quality and to invest in training people in education is the long-term development path. 24. Whether parents should lead their children to watch TV or the children should choose. I think parents should lead their children to watch TV first of all. According to some statistics, most of the children don't have the ability to distinguish fantasy and reality in front of the advertisement in TV. So children are not mature enough to realize which TV programs are suited for them. Without a proper guide, children may have been misled by some unhealthy TV programs. Moreover, parents play an important role in helping children distinguish true and false, good and evil, beauty and ugly. By comparing the situation in TV programs and reality. Besides, parents are also responsible for preventing children from being obsessed in watching TV. 25. The most efficient transportation in your country. The most efficient transportation in my country, I'd say, is subway compared with cars and other transportations. Subway is mostly convenient, it almost covers every corner in our city, and second, it has high speed compared with bicycle. You don't have to worry about your time, traffic jam, and parking space. What's more, subway is more eco-friendly than car. It has nothing to do with air pollution at all. So frankly speaking, subway is the best transportation for you in Taiwan. 26. Please tell the one of the most important invention of the latest 100 years. 100. As far as I am concerned, television is the most important invention of the last 100 years. First, from the news broadcasting in the television, we can know what is happening in the outside world even without stepping out our living room with television in it. And second, watching television with family members after supper is a good way to relax after a hard day's work. What's more, its visual effect makes people feel less stressed and has a great influence on the way people think and talk. 27. Will attending college make one more successful in the career than not? And why? I definitely agree to statement that attending college will make one more successful in career, as we all know that there are many factors contribute to success, such as your personality, knowledge and experience accumulation and opportunities. However, the education level is a fundamental to success for the following reasons. First of all, you can get well educated in a certain area and this experience will make you fully prepared for your future career. Secondly, the learning process will broaden your horizon, enhance your various abilities and give you a chance to make more professional talents. All of these are a precious wealth to your success. 28. Characteristics of friends. In my opinion, a good friend should have the following qualities: supportive and caring. It is a well-known saying that a friend in need is a friend indeed. Therefore, A friend should stand by you in the hour of any sort of need. They can be my friends in sunshine and in shade. They can make me feel a definite sense of trust. Then she should be very caring when I am suffering hard times, or confronting difficulties. She can give me a hand and help me overcome the troubles. Also, I'd love to spend more time with someone who can make me laugh and is fun to be around. 29. Someone suggests school to cut the recycling. I tend to disagree with cutting the recycling in school. Firstly, recycling can remind students of the importance of environmental protection. With a recycling system, students will discard garbage into the special recycling garbage boxes instead of throw them away randomly in campus. In addition, school can employ workers to deal with the garbage regularly. It can also provide a job chance for people with low income. So for these two reasons, I support that the recycling in school should continue. 30. Which do you prefer, a leader or a follower? Of course, I would like to be the leader for the following reasons. Firstly, to be a leader definitely improves my various abilities, such as communication, organization, leadership, and handling ability. These are essential to lead a team with many complex troubles. And second, in college, I always as a leader of various student unions and student associations, so I do not like to be regulated by others. The only way to get rid of this status is to be the leader and regulate others myself. Frankly speaking, although to be a leader is a hard work, it will has a great influence on the future career. 31. Which one do you think is better to help do research, internet, or academic books? As far as I am concerned, relying on academic books is the best way to do research. What I want to say is the internet could serve as a starting point, helps you to zero in the material you need, but that you would almost certainly have to access other sources to do the research well, such as the academic books, cause academic books have more detailed information you need. On the contrary, internet only has a brief abstraction, and most of the time, you should pay to get the good stuff. 32. Who influence me most, the information provided by newspaper or by my family? In my opinion, it is my family members and friends who influence me most. The information provided by newspaper, TV, radio, or other formats of media can just let us know what has happened and only equip us with knowledge. They are incapable of giving me spiritual satisfaction. Speaking of some issues, we need more specific suggestions. Family members and friends can offer us this kind of information and can give us adequate help to meet the issues. 33. Describe an ideal jobs. Personally speaking, the most ideal career for me is to be a teacher. I have dreamed to be a teacher since I was still in middle school. The reasons for why this profession really attracts me is, well, firstly, I am proud of to share knowledge with others, and I can do my best to assist others to realize their dreams, as my father always tell me to do something constructive and beneficial for ordinary people. On the other hand, teaching is my cup of tea. Also, this is a challenge profession to me. It can not only improve my various abilities but also help me to conquer the stage fright. 34. Take a long vacation or several short vacations in a year. In my opinion, I definitely prefer to take a long vacation instead of several short ones. If the vacation is as long as about 2 months, I can separate it into 2 parts. In the first part, I will go abroad, visiting the place I have dreamed all the time, for example Yellowstone Park. When I get back, I still have 1 or 2 weeks to have a rest before go back to work, so I would not be very tired and be able to keep energetic while working. 35. What do you think are the characteristics of a good parent? As far as I am concerned, a good parent should has the following qualities, such as responsible, patience, and be well educated. We do admit that parents are the first and most important teacher of children. They will have a significant influence on mentality and attitude of children toward the world, so a parent should be well educated and responsible for children. We also cannot deny that feeding a baby is a hard work. It needs great patience and responsibility. 36. Do you prefer to study alone on work assignment from class or to study in group? In my opinion, I would prefer to study in a group on work assignment from class. Firstly, working in a group means we can have partners to cooperate with, and that will increase the working efficiency. Besides, we can discuss with each other, with the purpose of expand our scope of knowledge. Finally, we can encourage each other to attain the goal, especially when there are difficulties. Of course, the process of cooperation could develop our sense of teamwork and team spirit. 37. What is your goal? Frankly speaking, I would like to be a teacher as my future career. I have dreamed to be a teacher since I was still in the primary school, cause training is my cup of tea. I am very glad and proud of to share my knowledge and views with others. Well, secondly, with the fast speed of development in China, the demand of professional talent is a pressing issue, so I would like to contribute my effort to the development of China, as my father always tell me to do something constructive and beneficial to the ordinary people. To tell you the truth. 38. Describe an challenging experience and how to solve challenge. Frankly speaking, what the most challenging experience for me is as a leader in my brand management assignment group. This assignment required us to build a virtual brand. As a leader, I pay a significant amount of energy on this assignment. I allocated task to my group members and discussed issue with them. This process of learning definitely develops my abilities such as leadership, coordination, and problem handling. 39. Which occupation you seek for, the one with proficiency or your interest? I surely prefer to choose a major which is easy to find a good job in the future, like finance or marketing for example. No one could deny that the most common reason for us attending university is to get well prepared for a good job in the future, so whether or not it will lead to a good job should be put into the first place when we choose our major. If we find a good job with decent payment, we can use the money we have earned from it to satisfy our interests then. 40. What kind of the movies you like most? Comedy, drama, and why? My favorite kind of movie is loving movies such as Titanic, a wonderful movie, captured many young people's hearts with its fascinating music and touching plots. A word comes to my mind, it is love that makes the world go round. Watching this kind of loving movies is just like reading a textbook which teaches me how to love and be loved. Moreover, we can learn more from it, such as loyalty and treasure. TOEFL IELTS GEPT 80, 3. TOEFL IELTS GEPT Speaking Training, 3. By David Pai. 41. What will you do to relax yourself? 42. Is it important